one would think it would be a better, clear day for this. They needed 1,500 feet of ceiling, and they only had 800 feet a little while ago.
High school graduation principal up to a license to earn his pilot's license. And the instructor is one of the toughest guys out there. Progressing himself up to this MXS airplane he's flying for today. This airplane is manufactured down south of Wichita. It's all carbon fiber airplane. That entire fuselage, the skin, spars, whole nine yards is carbon fiber, but the only thing metal on this airplane is the engine, not the engine itself. Our power by 540 Lycone engine cranking in excess of 340 horsepower. It's got an air show center pulls about 6 passages right there that pulls himself down to see the aircraft. Now, just how Chris demonstrated earlier with that beautiful F-16 RC aircraft, he had the same smoke system on the full-scale airplanes out here. Now, Scott has that zero wave. In other words, he can roll the wheels down the runway if he feels needs to. Again there, 8 miles pulling those positive G's. During Scott's normal routine, a full routine, we can't do anything over the top deck with over a 1,000-foot ceiling. He's just coming through and showing the capabilities of Scott Francis and this MXS airplane. There are only 11 of these MXS single-place, MX, the manufacturer aircraft model, S being the single-place airplane. They did manufacture a two-place airplane. The company's since gone out of production now that Australia started to build these airplanes again. This was a Red Bull racing airplane that Scott acquired. There he is hanging by the hooker harness inside that airplane. Nothing but the harness holding him inside the aircraft. Now he has a 5-point harness inside the airplane, 2 shoulder straps, a lap belt, and a crotch belt comes up between his knees, holds all those belts in place, plus one more big 3-inch wide strap. Just like you have in the back, you pick up the truck on your trailer, climb something down, it's got ratchets on that strap. You buckle yourself in, ratchet up, and start pulling yourself down inside the airplane. Trust me, you cannot make yourself any tighter in airplanes as you can, because once you roll an airplane upside down and your butt comes off that seat a 1/4 inch, you feel like you just left the airplane. Right then on the neck and get upside down, hang about the hooker harness, man, about 200 mile an hour down there, show center line for us. Now Scott is an electrical engineer when he's doing his real job. They're flying this MX since I think 2014. I believe we bought this airplane, started flying air shows with this aircraft. Again, if you've ever seen the Red Bull Air Racing on TV, this was one of the Red Bull Air Racing aircraft. Now Scott has a fuel tank inside that aircraft, and inside that fuel tank he has what is known as a smoke oil. Somewhere in the airplane, maybe on a stick, could be on a throttle, could be in a panel. He flips that switch, it starts the fuel pump pumps that smoke oil into the hot exhaust system of the airplane, and you get the lovely white smoke. Again, Scott's real life, he says, I'm an electrical engineer, works for the Defense Department at Arlington, Virginia. And when he's not flying air shows, he's built a just flying for the flying circus down there. So the guy just loves to fly airplanes. some of its sponsors helps keep that airplane flying. It's Whalen Aviation, Tempest Aviation Products, Bully Aeroplane Works and Airshows, and Sky Dynamics. If you'd like to find out more about Scott Francis, look at his website at scottfrancisairshows.com. Now this airplane weighs just under 1,200 pounds. Now there's your nonsense flight. Now all the aeronautical engineers say that is not possible. When the wings are perfect to the ground, they don't produce enough lift to sustain flight. So what you saw, you didn't see. Now Scott's worked up over 2,600 hours flight time flying aerobatics. Not all, again, in his MXS aircraft, especially in blooper years. Well, you saw the top going right to left. Now we got the top of the airplane going left to right. Stands on that top rudder, because when the rudder is up and down, it's not a left and right anymore, it's a top and bottom. So you stand on that left rudder with a top rudder in that pass. Scott's demonstrating that the point roll, 2 points to 4-point roll, inverted, back upright, inverted, back upright. Hang by the harness, push yourself down to seat. Hang by the harness, push yourself back down to seat. Now, when you see Scott come up, pitch the nose up, pull back hard on that stick, that just throws him. That's about a 7G pull, 7 times his body weight. Again, this is Scott Steve's not his full routine. He's worked on the altitude he's got. Cannot legally go do any over-the-top maneuvers. Comes up again, nice, slow roll down there. Now, when Scott's not out flying his MXS aircraft or countryside doing air shows or competition aerobatics, or down at the Flying Circus Air Show in Warrington, Virginia, he flies a Beechcraft Baron around the countryside too. Put the wheels, like I said, right down on the runway roll he feels the need to during his routine. He legally can do that. Does he want to do that? Nah, probably not, but he can do it. Away, Mr. Scott Francis hang by the harness. Pass for Scott comes through again. Nice slow roll of an Airshow center 9. Again, go wander around the ramp out there this afternoon. Please, no smoking out there today. Please, no smoking on the ramp anywhere. Again, if you see someone smoking, ask them nicely to put that cigarette, cigar, vapor. No, none of that. No plates. No smoking out there today, please. Big thanks. We got the tie go downs again. Lockheed Martin, iHeartRadio, BAA Systems, McFarland Johnson, WBNG. Some of our people have sponsored this program this weekend. Get that price down to $15. We appreciate that. Scott can't hear you, but he sure as heck can see you. He's got a helmet on, earplugs in, headset on top of that. He can't hear, but he can see you out there. So taxi by. Pull your hats off your head. Give him a frequent waves. He taxi by for us today. He's our wind dummy. Checking things out for us this morning. Make them say everyone should say. We'll try and get everybody up as we can. I'm looking at it. It's still looking better, but got to get the ceiling up at least 1,500 feet for anything else to fly aerobatics over the top maneuvers for us today. Again, this is just a little teaser by Scott Francis, making sure we can do what we can.